Hey. Welcome to another episode of Morning Coffee and Marketing. Big Magnus and I, in case you've missed it, Magnus is my chocolate lab mix, are bringing you an incredibly, actually, seriously, starting off kind of strange, but this is the most powerful and most overlooked marketing technique in history. And so many people overlook it. Virtually everybody overlooks it, right? So, but first I want to tell you something interesting. The other day I did a video about changing the way you get paid. A couple days after I did that video, maybe the next day or whatever, maybe even later that day, I don't know. I saw a video about Chick-fil-A's franchise method, Chick-fil-A's franchising process. It only costs $10,000 to get into a Chick-fil-A franchise. Whereas if you are familiar with franchising, and I'm no expert, but I try to keep my thumb on some of these, some of this stuff just for general knowledge, can cost, the franchising fee at a McDonald's is hundreds of thousands of dollars or whatever, and, millions of dollars for a hotel franchising fee, whatever. So it's, my point being that Chick-fil-A, $10,000, that's a franchising fee. But they're still in business with you. Your partners in the business, they keep the equity, you keep the income. Not really, and you're not allowed to have any other businesses. Chick-fil-A has to be your only business. So they've changed the franchising model, changed the way they get paid, in my view, in a very smart way, because they keep the equity, and that's where the real money is. Income is fun, but the real money is in equity. Anyway, now, most powerful marketing process that people overlook, and that is customer service. The other day, and Chick-fil-A was on my mind because the other day yesterday, as a matter of fact, I was bringing my dear old mama home from the doctor's, and just a general checkup, nothing serious. And she said that she had a hankering for Chick-fil-A waffle fries. Okay, so we go through the Chick-fil-A. It's about 11:30, and they're just backed up. I don't know if you've ever been through a Chick-fil-A line, but they were backed up into the road. They had people running back and forth. They had this pimply face, not really pimply face, but this little 15 or 16-year-old kid. He could have been 14. He looked young, but I don't think they're allowed to work at 14. But he's just, 16-year-old kid, whatever, comes up and, thank you for, Chick-fil-A and da-da, and he's talking and smiling, and is there anything else? And nope, that's okay, my pleasure, and just pull right up here. And he's just incredibly nice and friendly. And on the occasions in the past where I've gone through Chick-fil-A, that's how everybody is. They're all incredibly nice, incredibly friendly. My pleasure, and how can I help you? And there's never a cross word. At their worst, they're 100 times better than anybody you're going to see at any other fast food restaurant. At their worst, they make the McDonald's employee look like a troll, just growling at you no matter what. And that's at the Chick-fil-A guys' worst. At their best, it's incredible. And all you have to do is look around. Drive through any city that has a Chick-fil-A and look at the and drive past at noon or at 5 o'clock and look at the drive-through. I don't know that you ever see a Chick-fil-A where there's nobody in the drive-through. They're swamped. They're busy all the time. Now, you may say, well, it's because they have good food. Whatever, okay. You may say that it's because, I don't know, they're closed on Sunday or some scarcity. Okay, fair enough. But I'm telling you, the reason why they're so busy is because nobody ever has an unpleasant visit. Their customer service is premium. Perfect. They focus on it. They train for it. They obviously train for it. My pleasure is not you're welcome or no problem. My pleasure is always the response they give when you thank them for something. It's obviously trained. It's obviously beat into their head. I don't know what they're doing to get these kids to act like that, but it's obvious that they're focusing on it. And I got news for you. It's working. Good customer service is a marketing process. Show up on time. Do what you say you're going to do. Right? When you have a customer come to your restaurant, if it's not good, then make sure you take care of them. Comp the meal. right? I mean, do something. If you have whatever your situation is, if you have a contracting company, make sure you show up on time. Make sure you communicate with the client. Make sure if you can get this down, get this customer service down, it will pay off in spades. And here's the best part. You ready? The absolute best part. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything to communicate with the client. It doesn't cost you anything to show up on time. It doesn't cost you anything to answer a phone call when they come in. It doesn't cost you anything to do, and it's so powerful. And everybody ignores it. Stop ignoring it. Make it a focus of your business. Customer service is the most powerful marketing technique. Everything is marketing. And customer service is the most powerful marketing technique that everybody overlooks. And you do it to your detriment. Now go make some money. Cheers.